welcome to another Luke's Layman stream. I am Luke, back today with some more Oblivion. I had a lot of fun playing last time, and it doesn't require that much energy. I can just sit and play, and that's exactly what I'm going for, because I've had a long fucking day. And even though I have yogurt, I'm not going to be able to mitigate it entirely. I am here, I'm going to have some fun, kill some people, and have a chat, because that's always actually the best part of streaming, not gonna lie. The games are just an excuse to be here, man. Hello, everyone. If you are here, thank you so much. And this is where it gets awkward and people leave. Doesn't fucking matter! I'm here! I'm talking myself deeper and deeper, oh my fucking god. Anyway, doesn't matter. Hello. What's up? I do have yogurt. Yogurt is power. Yogurt is life. It contains a lot of protein and calories and fats, and in this case I dumped in a bunch of caster sugar, a whole scoop of protein powder, which made it really thick, so I thinned it out with some double cream, and now it's delicious. Do you actually want to bite? Yeah. It's Magnadanio.
It does.
It tastes exactly like a different type of dessert we have in the Netherlands. It's so good. But it also tastes like when you make pavlova. You don't use whipped cream as like the filling, but cream cheese with a little bit of double cream. Like some quark. What's the word in English though? Quark? Quark? Sour cream? No. I'm gonna look it up. Quark. Quark in Engels. Quark in
Look at the muscles on
English.
you.
Soft cheese. Well, that's... no. What is Dutch quark? Fresh cheese. Yeah, but fine. I'll explain it. Quark. It's actually just quark. Blech. Quark. It's a little bit sour, but not that sour. Like a tiny hint. Same as slightly less sour than you'd get with Greek yogurt. A quark is an elementary particle. Yeah, I do know that. But I want the cheese. Is quark a cheese or a yogurt? How to make quark cheese at home? Well, there you go. It's quark cheese, guys. But this isn't. This is Greek yogurt with protein powder and caster sugar. Delicious. So, let me check my phone real quick. Yo. Okay. We're good to go. Last time, everyone, we did not eat yogurt. We had some M&Ms. And we helped Francois Motier stage his death. And what did we do? What was the other one? Oh yeah, we infiltrated the Imperial City prison. And we killed Valendreth is his name. Okay, this time, I'm not sure. I actually just finished up the quest. I rescued Francois, took him to the Grey Mare over there, and now I'm supposed to go back to Cheydinhal. Oh my fucking god. Talk to Vincente Valtieri. Get a reward in our next quest, so let's do that. I am not fast traveling this playthrough. I'm just gonna walk it and see what happens. I'm role playing like a little bit, so I'm trying not to go out in my my Dark Brotherhood uniform, my shrouded armor, just walking around like this, a regular ass dude with a sword. And other than that, I don't really have any rules, just going around, going with the flow. I'm gonna take the south route over here. You can see exactly where I've walked. This area I've explored quite well. Because I walked from Cheydinhal to Bruma, from Bruma... Oh! Did we do that? No, that one I did on my own. Then we walked from Bruma back to Cheydinhal to the Imperial City, etc, etc, and now we're in Coral. So now I want to go this way and explore a little bit. If we find an interesting dungeon, I'll explore that one as well, actually. Cool. Now, but I didn't really want to do Cyberpunk today. Cyberpunk is a bit of a more involved game for me. Oblivion, I've played so many times I can basically dream it. I probably have in the course of my 30 years of life. I was distracted. Whereas Cyberpunk is more of a slightly more high energy and involved game for me. But I have to get up really early tomorrow, and as I said, I've been in meetings until 6 maybe, had some dinner really quick, took a shower, and now I'm here, because I also have to get up early tomorrow. Pillaged mine discovered, probably goblins, judging by the skulls. This is Jeffrey, he's really nice, always in for a laugh. This is Jason, kind of funky. Martin, Schemer the Rat. No, wait, he's back in shade and all. Dahlia, Jeffrey Dahmer, you know, fun times. But, yeah, it's just practice. It's just practice. Just going blah 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 blah. What is this though? Is it a fort? If it is a fort, I'm gonna explore it. Where's the city? Battlehorn Castle. Oh, DLC. DLC, baby. Concrete, baby. Yeah. I don't know if you're here, Mar. If you're listening, I think we should stream Satisfactory at some point. I think it shall be highly good. Oh, Scheiße, there's a person. Oh. That was like anticlimactic. Just use your bow and arrow, lady. She has obviously not read Sun Tzu. This guy's actually pretty well armored. I am not. Oh, is he on my side? Who is on my side? This person isn't. Heckin' Warlord. Ooh, powerful puppy. Someone is on my side. I'm gonna get attacked in the back. The baby gonna cry. Marauder, okay. Is this guy on my side? Marauder, Battle Mage? None of them are on my side. Why are they fighting themselves? Oh dear. That guy, I think, is on my side. She's almost dead. Nice. Who is this person? Battlehorn something. He's a soldier here.
This is indeed a dark day for all of us left. But I thank you for risking your own life to help us.
Yeah, no
Here,
problem.
take this. It'll tell you all you need to know. As the newest master of the castle, I bid you welcome.
Oh. That was easy.
Well met.
Yo. I got a castle. Nice. Doesn't happen every day, but Lord Calvin's fucking dead. You don't mind if I loot him, do you? No. We're good. How much can I carry, do you think? Everything. Oh, there we go. You know, I'll see what I can drop later. I don't need these. I want to keep that one for roleplay purpose. Don't need these. Which one are like the worst ratio? I can probably drop a bunch of these cuirasses. Shield of Truehorn, enchantment, so it's a little more valuable. 35 for 180. Out of these, whatever. Okay. I mean, I could store everything here. This is apparently my new home, but don't want it. This was not on my to-do list, but kind of cool. I've never really explored Battlehorn Castle in the main game either. So kind of cool to now do so in the remaster. Oh. But check the gatehouse, why not? Vanity. There's stuff. More stuff. Money. Give me the money. That's it though. Alright. I can always go and make Battlehorn Castle in Tiny Glade. It's kind of a boring design though. I think that's why I never really did anything here. I don't like the design. Because it's just your basic really boring 4 towers in a square. Can't loot the guy. Steel longsword though, that's good. But I do like the silver short sword too. I can drop this one. It's worth nothing. Dagger 2. The war axe is not that good either. Yeah, there we go. But maybe the interior is good. I mean, if there's a good living quarters or something, it might be worth it. This is like cheating. Killed one person. And I'm a lord now. It's quite nice. Is there a throne room? I must sit. Feels like there are supposed to be things here. Trophies maybe or something. I can probably upgrade the place. Easy to get and hard to complete, that sort of deal. Yeah. Okay, upgrading it may be fun. It'll probably cost a ton of money though, and I'm not that rich yet. Once my alchemy skill gets bigger, better, higher, taller, it'll be really good. I'll make a ton of money in no time. Currently though, not so much. I am a poor. A plebeian. Oh, what's the name in... They used in Florence for the... Don't remember. I'm reading a book about the economic situation of Florence in... Yeah, around 1400 basically, and specifically the role the Medici played in it. And like the tax system was based on people with less than a florin of income a year. Who were the poorest of the poor. Or with no assets to their name at all, maybe? Something like that. Guess I'll read in bed a little later on, and I'll be reminded. The Catasto. Very many records left. Extant. What's this? Parchment. Blank. And a bed. Okay. The guy did give me a piece of paper. Guess I should read it. Let's see what's up. Lord Calvin's will. I, Lord Calvin, son of Jern, and a sworn knight of the true horn, upon my death do hereby bequeath Battlehorn Castle and all her lands, dependents, and chattels to the bearer of this document. I resort to such measures out of desperation. I pen this while Battlehorn Castle lies besieged by a band of ruthless marauders with little hope that any of it will survive. This battle would not even have rated a footnote in the great days of the Knights of the True Horn. Yeah. Know that you inherit a stronghold with a proud tradition. Lanelin on Hammerfell. After a failed battle to dethrone Baron Shrike of Lanelin, our leader Lord Kane ordered us to split up into as many small groups as possible until the time should come that he would recall us, the Tarnished. Built Battlehorn Castle as a refuge while they waited for Lord Kane's message, but it never arrived. This tells me nothing. Oh, well, it does. Repay the castle's debts to Nilfus. I know that name. Milfus. Million at the Merchant's Inn. So the only debt that they had was to a tavern keeper. A procurer of alcoholic beverages. Uh-huh. Why not? I do have to sell off all the stuff that I just picked up, so maybe we will visit, see how expensive everything is. Delicious. Actually really satisfying. I was looking forward to do a little dessert since even before dinner. And I was gonna go for ice cream with M&Ms in first. However, we only have a tiny bit of ice cream left. Shame, but you know, it is what it is. Sad horse. Got nothing. Shoot it. Pretty atmosphere though, there's so much detail. And yet it feels the same as the main game, the base game, the original game. It's great. What's the shortest way to the Imperial City? Straight ahead, okay. I felt like I'd gotten turned around. What?
You can build a fucking roller coaster.
There's plus card, plus card, plus cardish.
Cheap coaster.
Okay, hold on. Hold on, guys. Another option for playing today was Tiny Clay, which is a nice chill game where you can build things. And my girlfriend is right now watching this video. Okay, so stairs plus cards. What was the video?
Must add that it actually is on their website.
It's on their website, their official website. Sheep coaster. Fine, we'll find it. How come I can't find it? Okay, Tiny Glade. Sheep coaster. It is impossible to find.
Yeah, that's the one.
I didn't know you could place cards. I didn't know you could ride cards. What the fuck? Eh. What the hell? That's hilarious. I'm so happy with the stairs update. How come my title is so different from yours? Oh well.
Why do some medieval swords have this cutout and sometimes even a ring along the guard? You would think it's to assist you with dueling. However, that is very annoying once you figure out that as soon as you block someone's blade, this guides it directly in your finger, and you will be very disappointed without it. The reality is that at a certain point, knights started attempting fighting with swords from horseback. And when you're fighting with a sword from horseback, first of all, you're aiming a little bit down because most of the people you're fighting are infantry. And when you're riding at full gallop, you have extra factors that you have to deal with. That is mass, because it's the mass of you and the force that's striking the opponent, as well as velocity. So if you're holding a sword down like this, if you're holding it like this, you don't have much purchase on it. This gives you a little bit of extra grip to manipulate it and either stab people below, you're fighting infantry, or not having the sword knocked out of your hand when you actually cut into someone. Later on, this type of grip fully flourishes in the development of...
Okay. You still have the same problem though of people having their blade slide down and cutting your finger. So it seems more like a theory than actual fact. I'm okay, thank you. But you know, sure, a little bit of extra grip helps a ton. And if you're wearing armor, you have a gauntlet on. Easier already. Wouldn't work with a mitten gauntlet though. Details. I'm gonna go to the Imperial City, sell my stuff. I don't come by any other big cities, right? Now I should have just sold everything in Coral. Actually, let me do that. If I then run into another dungeon, I can explore it and bring loot. Let me get the mushrooms, though.
How goes it?
Building sheep roller coasters in Tiny Glade. I never would have considered it. Genius. Yeah, sure. Coral North Gate. I went the wrong way. But there's mushrooms. Am I over encumbered from mushrooms? Oh my god. I'll drop these. I never use them. I just pay people to do it for me. Wait.
Have pity, sir.
I understand the Fighters Guild is hiring new members. Not bad.
Straight to my goal. I am seeing fire and steel. And gold. Lots and lots of gold. Give me the money.
Can't go into battle with broken equipment.
Yup. Probably not worth it,
Only
but
quality goods for sale here.
whatever. Yes. 1,000 gold. I broke the threshold. Should I keep this? It's shit, right? Yeah. Steel booties, steel gauntlets, steel greaves. Should I keep the long sword? Maybe I should. Longsword. Yes, a fine steel longsword. I'll trade for you. Chukka. Nice. Also because I'm curious what it looks like in the remaster. I liked the fine steel longsword in the main game.
Thank you for your visit. Bye.
And my strength is actually higher than my agility. Last time I found out that short swords also scale with agility and not strength. I've been leveling strength this whole time. Oh yeah. All fancy. They didn't even really do too much to it. Nice, looks good. I'll keep the silver short sword, just in case I run into ghosts or anything, though I have suffered thorn too, so... Is whatever. How's my weight? Fat, yeah, fair enough. 200, okay, that's cool. South? I'll go south.
From the other provinces?
They say syndicates of wizards have led a boycott of Imperial...
South and then to the left. To the left, to the left. All the explorers go to the left. Yo,
It's you. Hi.
nice robes. I do appreciate a nice robe. Yeah, this was the path. See, I walked all the way around. I could have just gone there and I would have been right there. Oh well. Doesn't matter. Let's find like a ruin to plunder. Or an alien ruin. Those are my favorites. I don't like caves very much. Caves are kind of dank and boring. So once again, the remaster does upgrade them quite a bit. Hop, hop, hop. Nothing else. Very good. Oh, I should have some tea actually. Maybe I should have slept, but you know, whatever. I'm sure I'll find a dank, musty, bedbug-infested bedroll somewhere. It'll be nice. Hello, Mar. Welcome, welcome. I got a castle. I guess I'm rich now. Thank you for joining me. It is appreciated. I got a nice sword out of it too. What is with that point though? Wouldn't have been my choice, but oh well. Good shit, yeah. I walked out of the city for like 10 yards and someone was like, want a castle? Yeah, sure, I guess. Yeah, I guess I'll skip the Imperial City. I can buy upgrades for the castle in the Imperial City. But I don't think I want to go there. I took a wrong turn? No, not yet. Monk's Hood, nice. Ah, got him. He's strong. Strong like Salahadin. I don't know if you guys have this too. There's a couple of games that I played as a kid with certain voice lines or sound bites or anything. Every time I hear a fragment of them, my mind immediately completes the rest of the line. Oh, well, you could have fucking helped. Nice job. And one of them is be strong. In Assassin's Creed 1, there's one town crier, I guess he is, preaching the... It's the tism. Yeah, is that it? Makes sense. Basically talking about how good Salahadin is for the Arab peoples. Be strong, strong like Salahadin. Can I find it? Hold on. Oh, apparently, Mar, you'll appreciate this. In Tiny Glade, you can build cheap roller coasters. Apparently, you can place cards. You can ride cards. I didn't know you could do that. You can make roller coasters. What the hell? Guess what we're doing next time we're playing Tiny Glade? We're gonna build Helm's Deep or Minas Tirith, I don't care. And we're gonna ride sheep coasters. That's fun. That is really fun. I have that with songs a lot. If I hear a word or a phrase, my mind finishes the lyrics. Yeah, and you can't help it. Sometimes also when I get up like really early, I go insane because I keep repeating without wanting to songs, and mostly just one line of a song. Be strong. Strong like Salahadin. I hope this is the whole thing.
Be wary, friends. The Shaitan is everywhere. Watching, waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong. Strong like Salahadin. And take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can.
Yeah. Endless. Yep. I'm gonna be rich. I'm gonna sell my castle and retire to the countryside. Let's see, what's the way to go? Just straight on and then east. Great. And I got my sushi. I got my dessert tomorrow. But it's not ice cream with M&Ms. Wait, I described it already to you, didn't I? Yeah. Never mind. Forget I said anything. It's delicious though. It tastes exactly like Danio. Ooh, that's a nice ruin. Fanatical. I don't know if I can enter it. There's a guy. Oh, I sold my bow. Nope, I just didn't. Stop. That should do it. Now I hope this is actually an enemy. I think it is. Oh, that's not even close to being far enough. I like the part of the Thieves Guild end quest where you need to shoot a key-shaped arrow into an arrow hole. That's really neat. That's pretty good. Yeah. Did she kill him? Yo, who is this lady? It is him. I'm gonna hang back for a bit. Where's the Nirnroot? It's a shame that Nirnroot, like the potion you can make from it, isn't even that good. It's such a classic part of the game. And it's not even that good. Where's the mud crab? Don't think I can enter this place. Unless... No. That's fine. We'll find another one. Hoi hoi. I was glad that you... I guess managed to do a ton of things though. That's nice. And then you went for a walk. Are you learning to appreciate it, or was it more like, well, I gotta do something?
I give up.
I'll save you, crazy strong lady. Hiya. Okay, from behind the animation is a derpy. No, it is my damsel. This wolf is fast as hell. Come on. Jesus. It sucked, but it was something to spend the time. Yeah, okay, fair enough. apparently healthy. I felt kind of bad not being able to go outside today. I don't always necessarily like it either, but I do miss it when I don't. Kinda. I did go to the charger for my car, and I walked back home. Wow. Nah, but it's okay. I can probably use, like, some taking it easy time. I slept? Bad. What is that? Scamp. Why is there a scamp here? Ah. I woke up at like 5 maybe. And then I had to pee first of all. But then I couldn't fall asleep again. I was just thinking about the house and work. And then, you know, you're kind of stressed about it, and so you can't sleep. And then finally you're sort of drifting off, but at that point you hear the birds, and you hear the neighbor getting ready to leave for work, and you're like, well, fuck. And then you start to focus on all those noises, so you can't sleep. And I think I slept... Yeah, I did sleep a little bit because I dreamed. But then I dreamt that I was going to a restaurant with... Oh, that hurts. That sucks, yeah. I hate going to restaurants with my girlfriend. Sorry. Oh, no. No, it's fine, no. No, don't be sad. I didn't mean it. No, honestly, I was thinking that we don't do that enough. I really enjoy going out to eat. Nah, but in the dream there was a weird... Like, you know those short-haired, kind of fat, typically Dutch, mean women? One of those people was outside the entrance of the restaurant. She was the owner. And she was letting people in or rejecting them based on how fancy she thought they were. So if you weren't sophisticated enough, she'd be like, get out of here. So I was looking at her doing that, and I probably had a bit of a stink face. It felt like it in my dream, like, what's this, what's she doing? So of course she was like, you can't come in. You're not cool. I think it was my mind based her on, oh shit, this is where she is. I don't think I can beat this woman. I can try. This is a challenge. Like one time when we were in Limburg, my girlfriend and I went to this pretentious as hell restaurant in an old wine cellar. This is Umbra, yeah. And I think my mind based the woman in my dream on the woman that was there. As soon as we came in, she was like, what we do here is we provide an all-evening experience. Is that what you are interested in? And we were like, well, sure, we don't have anywhere to be. We would like to have a nice evening out, so sure, go ahead. What a nice all-evening experience meant to those people is the same amount of courses you'd get just eating out, having a good time, like maybe 4 courses or something, but so much time in between that by the end of it we were like, please just give us the bill. But then she wouldn't give us the bill because in her opinion we, I don't know, hadn't sat there long enough. It was all just really annoying. And she obviously judged us for our clothes. Everyone in the restaurant gave us a stink eye because we wanted the bill. Like at that point I'd completely lost my patience, so I just went to the bar and I was like, can I pay please? And they still wouldn't give it to us, so instead of, you know, us being elegantly let off, I was just standing there like an idiot and everyone in the restaurant was staring at me. But I didn't feel like it was my fault, so I didn't go back to my table either. That felt like, you know, giving up. Oh, it was a weird experience. But, you know, whatever. I'm gonna try and beat this woman. Whew. Look at that. I did no damage. 3 times damage, did no damage.
Die, damn you!
Am I actually not damaging her? I'm dead. It was a bad experience. I actually don't think I can win. Anyway, eventually we did go in the restaurant in my dream. It wasn't a good time. The music was really loud. Like in my dream I could feel the bass.
Put that back, you worthless thief! I'm waiting. The blade. It hungers for souls.
Yeah.
Umbra shall feed!
She broke my armor in one hit. Oh, I'm dead. It's not gonna work. Oh well. Other time. I'm still very low level, so makes sense, makes sense. And then the most satisfying thing happened though. In my dream, I switched to like a scene where I was sitting at a table with this really fancy young kid, basically. Because only fancy people were allowed in the restaurant. And he was like, this sauce is really, really nice, really tasty, but it reminds me of something. And it turned out that the sauce was something that came pre-packaged in bottles. And the restaurant wasn't making their own sauces or hardly making anything themselves at all. So that was... Maybe I can lure her into here, though. Here but busy, out of my mind. Are you still... What's the word? Shifting tables around? Desks? I hope not. Glad to have you here, though. You are very welcome. Your presence is appreciated and inspiring. What was I gonna do? I could try and lure her into the trap. I think I said that. Yeah, I'm not gonna now, though. I will continue and find somewhere I can make the most of my skills. Like that ruin. That seems promising. Fort Homestead, sure. Hop, 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 hop on Gangnam Style. Hop, hop, hop. Gathering lavender. Tis the tism.
Who's there?
Who's there? It is I, with a sharp sword.
Oh. Yeah. Whoa.
See, this dude I can kill, easy peasy.
Yeah.
Steel arrows and lockpicks, nice. There's a guy. Wait. It always feels bad when they heal using a potion, because it's like, you know, if I'd killed you a little bit earlier, I could have looted that. There's no entrance here, though. Maybe in the other tower. Yeah. And sometimes there's chests hidden out here too. Oh, up there. There's two of them? No. That was it. Okay, nice. Time for some exploration. I hope there's more bandits there. Bandits are fun to fight. Humanoids are a satisfying little battle. Bone mule, you. Don't really like fighting creatures, which is a shame. The arena for the first part is really fun, but then you become grand champion and you don't find people anymore, you just fight animals. I like the arena fights right up until that point. All right. Usually, when they have lighting like this, it means undead. Necromancers, maybe. Or rats. Done with the main part of the arena, it gets kind of meh. Yes, I agree. They should have just given you random challengers or something. Or maybe switch it back and forth. Hey, hey. Passage. Secret tunnel. And that's where my mind goes. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Through the mountain. Could have given you choices and give you like random enemies based on that. Yeah, it would have been too difficult to implement something like that, I feel. But can't complain too much, I kinda get it. It is the end of the quest line after all. You gotta do something that's maybe a little more original. I guess they felt that human enemies would have been too on the nose or too obvious maybe. Ow. Flying darts. Fight beasts, a ranged enemy, a melee enemy, or a magic enemy. Yeah, the choice would have been good. Or something like that. Yeah. I'm actually dying a little bit. Whoops, 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 whoops.
You'll never take me down.
Okay, I won. Can I wait for an hour? No. Maybe if I move back a bit. It's a bit of a cheat. If you just wait, you get all your health back. And it quick saves too, auto saves. Where's the enemies then? I don't know how difficult it was to randomize characters back then. No, me neither. What Homestead, this is where I came from. Oh, this rat is preventing me from taking it easy. I get it. I just avoided that. Nice. And who knows, maybe they did do something like that at the end of the remastered version. I guess we'll find out, but I never really do the arena on characters that I'm also doing the Dark Brotherhood on. Just because it seems sort of silly to be like a celebrity who is also a sneaky assassin. It would be like ordering a hitman and it's Leonardo DiCaprio. My matrix skills came in handy there. Actually, though, with all the Hollywood scandals, something like that would not be too crazy. Hmm. This is time for trusty bow. Knee shot. Brr, 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 brr. Got him. Well then. What's a dog? Yeah.
What's that?
Nothing. Shut up. She the boss? She has dwarven armor, doesn't she? Oh, she knows I'm here. Oh god, oh fuck. An actual warlord, oh my god. Oh, 6 skills, bruv. Headshot?
Jump on my sword while you can!
No, I jump over. Haha! I am crazy skilled. Oh. Claymore of Frost, nice. Over encumbered like immediately. Yep. What to dump? Oh, no. It is hard to drop things in Skyrim. But here is left shift and click. Okay. 44 more. I'm not really wealthy enough to roleplay this outfit. Yeah, whatever. Nice, not bad. Potions, hope that doesn't immediately... Yeah, okay. I can get rid of these boots too. Done. I guess that was the end then. I thought I'd taken like a side way passage, but I guess not. And you can get up there. Somehow. It's kind of crazy to think there's only 8 years between Ocarina of Time and the original Oblivion. That is crazy. Damn. What was the first 3D game like that? Was it actually Ocarina? And then the floodgates were burst or something like that. I think Mario 64. That came before? I thought after. But I am also not sure. Oh, this is there, right. Okay, sneaky chest. I thought I came from here, but that's not the case. Come on. Okay, yeah. 96, Zelda was 98. Oh. Nice. Nice. No. Skeleton though. Oh! unexpected jewelry. But where'd I come from? It's time to leave. Sell my loot. This is where I came from. I guess I will go to the Imperial City. I now have an inventory full of heavy stuff.
Guess it was nothing.
And I gotta get rid of it. But only 8 years, that's crazy. Oblivion seems pretty far along the development, like the timeline of games. I guess it really isn't. And it wasn't even really the first of its kind. Like before you had Morrowind, that in concept was pretty similar. I'll just swim across, why not? I'm a strong man, resistant to the colds. Why not? Oh, yo. With like 400 pounds of armor on me. No biggie. And even before that, like Daggerfall, I think, had 3D components to it. Though there was less of an emphasis on them. I think. I've never really seen Daggerfall except one video by Just Strife Says something like that, showing like how big Daggerfall was. It is huge. Internet doesn't quite agree on what's the first 3D game. Huh. What are the options, let's say? I'm gonna have some yogurt that gives me power. A speed run of it. That's crazy. Because I don't even know what the main goal in Daggerfall is. Quite a few. Found a Reddit post asking the same question, but they don't really seem to agree with each other. Yeah, east and north. Yeah. For the market district. Maybe there's some ingredients too. Yeah. Apparently fly amanitas are very good for you when you're depressed. Num 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 mushrooms. Num 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 num. Which is weird. I was always told that fly amanitas are the ones that kill you. Or at least one of the ones that kill you. But apparently not. Or maybe it's in how you prepare them that may be the thing. I feel like I should know, but... Arena? Where's the guys that's sparring? That are sparring on this side, maybe. Yeah, this also was a really cool detail. If you watch these guys train, you level your hand-to-hand skill. And I think I will, because I need to wait for it to become daylight anyway. For some reason, people don't want to do business at 2 AM. Crazy. Let's see if it still works. they go. Maybe. And I can eat more yogurt. Oh. No idea. Makes you wonder though, like in 8 more years, where are we gonna be? Gotta say, development hasn't been that crazy since, like, the step from Ocarina of Time, and maybe even like 2 years before to Oblivion. So those 10 years, insane jumps. But in the 10 years after Oblivion, what was it, 2005 or 6 we found, right? Last stream, yesterday? It's from 26 to 2016. Hey, by watching the Arena Hopeful spar, you've picked up a few tips. Your hand-to-hand skill has increased by 5 points. That's a pretty big jump in one go. You know, nice, thank you guys. I don't feel like game development has been that crazy from 2006 to 2016. And then from 2016 to now. I mean, visually, sure, there have been great improvements, as evidenced by this remaster itself, but...
Morning.
Assassin's Creed was pretty crazy with the parkour. That has been taken over by quite a few games. I think that was technically pretty impressive to do. At the time, anyway. VR has been a major thing, but it's kind of been a hype more than an actual thing, I feel. More of a gimmick. Still waiting for the first really good VR game. I guess Half-Life Alex it was,
Does
but pretty close.
Aaron still teach alteration?
He still
It's not really a thing anymore, no. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what the fuck. I guess I'll sell some stuff here, whatever. The Claymore and stuff I should be able to...
Welcome to a fighting... You've got a lot to learn.
No.
I'm listening.
Like me, woman. Like me.
Oh, where'd you get... Don't... Well done. Oh, that's... What a great story.
Oh, yeah.
Where'd you... Don't... Remarkable. I wish I... That's just... Oh, don't waste your flattery on me.
Gonna better get a bunch of AI games soon enough, which is a thing, I guess. As in, AI becomes a part of the overall experience, or games generated by AI. What I think is a really cool idea, though, is like having NPCs in Skyrim attached to an AI that gives them unique dialogue. Generated by, probably. Yeah, that I'm not excited about. Oh, I've maxed her out. Nice little stretch for my back. Okay.
What can I interest you in?
Ooh, her level is expert. 50? Maybe 50? Okay. Maybe 55? You like 55? Oh. Maybe 60. Maybe 60.
You don't expect me to make that deal, do you?
59.
You're trying to drive me out of business. That's just not reasonable.
Okay, 55 it is. Except maybe now she doesn't want to because she likes me less. Okay, no, okay, we're good.
A fine transaction.
Why do I have an iron shield? Ah, because steel looks bad. Fair. I guess I can sell it. I have Sufferthorn. Sufferthorn is pretty good. I don't think I could give you the experience that a real voice actor could give you. That I agree with. Plop. And there's also the
Thank you. Come again.
moral
Goodbye.
problem of just replacing voice actors with a soulless machine.
Hi there.
Like, besides the quality of the end product, I do feel like that is a valid consideration to make. I'll just go to a general goods store, whatever. Sell my stuff. Get not the best price. Jenseens. Yes. And ultimately
Feel
for
free to browse for
important NPCs and stuff in the main quest, nothing beats a curated experience.
Well, have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Any potions I can sell? I'm gonna keep that one. Restore health, also invisibility, frost shields. Yo. That's it.
I appreciate your...
Right.
Fare thee well. I suppose I have a moment. What is it?
Have you heard? That
I was traveling east.
right there on the ship.
I'll just swim
Can't
from the
be.
prison. Whatever.
Without question.
There were lights swapped at some of it.
Just go back to Jadenhall the fastest way. Up.
Oh!
Oh. When I made this character, I forgot that the Nord voice is kind of silly. Or I probably wouldn't have chosen it. I already feel like I enjoy open world games less than linear games in general. I like a game telling me a story that's properly paced with story beats that make an impact. Yeah. I agree, I think. I'm not a fan for that reason of the Zelda games. Zelda games I always liked. Mainly for the story and the feeling that they gave. Whereas Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom are kind of empty in that sense. And Tears of the Kingdom is better than Breath of the Wild. But still. Well, I guess I have my bow equipped. Right. The Witcher, I feel, is one of those exceptions, however. The Witcher 3 is done really well. I played The Witcher 2, which is a linear game with like minor choices you can make yourself. Where at some point you can choose the Scoia'tael, choose the side of elves, or Roach. Not the horse, but the man. Vernon. Vernon Roach? Yeah, I think so. But overall, still, it is a pretty linear experience. But I don't think that the story or the game itself is necessarily better than The Witcher 3. Oh. You know, games like Oblivion do hold a special place in my heart. But even there, Skyrim, I think, does a worse immediately sounds so bad, but less good job than Oblivion does. So yeah. They were fine games, but I really hope we get a linear Zelda game again. I hope so too. Nothing beats Wind Waker, for instance. Just the whole experience of going through Wind Waker, especially us together, is honestly one of the best experiences of my entire life so far. Whereas playing Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom just gets boring after a while. It's fun to mess around with at first, and you know, the shrines are kind of new. Fun. But ultimately, it's kind of meaningless, honestly. Whereas Wind Waker holds a seriously special place in my heart. Look at this guy. Look at this fucking idiot. Oh, dumbass. Oh, I thought it would kill her. Boom, headshot! I have that with pretty much every open world game at this point. I don't have the patience to go through everything. And that also goes for the Elder Scrolls games by now. I can play for a while, but can't get myself to finish any of those games anymore. No. That's probably partly to do with getting older, but... they don't take you along for the ride as much as a well-crafted linear game would. Like, Oblivion was cool when I was 15 because I had plenty of free time and I could just lose myself in the world. But now that I'm older, that part is harder because, you know, it's more obvious that it's not real, if that makes sense. And you don't have as much time, so you do need to be sort of, what's the word, convinced by everything that's going on in the game to keep going. Had that with the recent Assassin's Creed games as well. I really liked them for a while, but after a while I'm just done with them. Yeah, I didn't like the later ones as much either. The last one I really liked was, I think, Revelations or something, like the last games with Ezio, but even there it started feeling a bit stale at that point. I downloaded Valhalla and I bought Valhalla and I even installed it, even though it is a godforsakenly large game that I had to uninstall a bunch of other games for. But I never ended up opening it. I never played it. And for stream I might, but for myself I guess I just never would. And even for stream I'm like, you know, it's such a big game. Such a time investment. It would take many streams of many hours to get anywhere. I sneak. Do they see me? Okay. Okay. I got Valhalla and all the DLCs on sale. I think it's still only at 30 to 40% complete. Oh man. Yeah. And by now the premises just get silly. Like, okay, in medieval times with the Templars some ancient artifact was going on, but the emphasis was very much on the realism. And the supernatural part of it was only a revelation at the end of the game. And that just was really cool. Like at the end, it's like, whoa, so many mysteries. I finished the game, but there's still so much to discover. So when 2 came out, you sort of started again at the level of realism, and then very slowly the supernatural stuff started to take a slightly more prevalent note. But it just got bigger and bigger, and they let go of historical accuracy at some point altogether. Got 61 hours in Valhalla. Oh, yeah, that completes most normal games. This fucking weasel.
has escaped. Well
I have gone up a level. I'm no longer a slay man, now I'm an eliminator man.
Cruelty's heart, as well as another advancement in rank. I hereby bestow upon you the title of Eliminator. Your blood is cold, your heart hard. You exemplify everything the Dark Brotherhood stands for. I present
The
to you now
assassins
this
love
key.
me.
It unlocks
so
the well
touched.
behind the abandoned house above. Use it to gain hidden, quick access to this sanctuary.
Love that shortcut. Ugh, why is he mad at me?
Well now,
I interrupted his
you are
reading.
an ambitious one, aren't you? I'm
Fair.
afraid I have no more contracts for
200
you.
plus hours in the
Our
newest
time
Dragon
working
Age.
together has
Really?
come to an end. Instead, you must report to Ochiba
Is that one also
here in the
open
sanctuary.
world or not?
She will be providing all your
Inquisition
contracts from now
wasn't,
on,
obviously.
and is waiting for you as we speak.
And I like that one. I think I
Before you
played
go,
that
however,
one.
I intend to make good
Many
on an
hours
offer
in
I
a
made
row.
some time ago. As a vampire, I may pass my gift
Oh,
on
am
to
I gonna be a
others as I
vampire
see
with the
fit.
silly Nord
You have
voice?
served me well, and I choose now to extend that gift to you. Shall I use my dark...
Might be fun for roleplay stream purpose. Do it. Do it. Yes. I wonder what I look like. Sure.
Most excellent. Here is what you must do.
And if I
Simply go
don't
to
like it,
sleep
we can
here
go
in the
do the
sanctuary
cure
at any
quest,
time,
and that in
and
itself
I will
is an
visit you
experience,
as
so
you
hey.
slumber. I will wrap
I
you
will
in
visit you
vampirism's
as you
dark
slumber.
embrace. You'll never even know I was there. But when you awaken, we will be of the same blood. Once infected with vampirism, you must wait 3 days and then sleep once more. Then the dark
Don't know I have
gift
finished
will
that one.
truly take
Inquisition?
hold. Sleep now and awake anew.
Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I guess that means you like the new Dragon Age, though. Hello.
Ah, greetings. From now on, you will receive all assignments directly from me. In fact, your next contract is I've heard...
Okay, tell me about
In
it.
the Imperial City,
I'm gonna be
there
sick
lives
for a couple
high
days, though.
elf who must be removed from existence. Finding this
I really
person
liked
may
it. Nice.
prove challenging. Are you interested?
Most people on the internet apparently didn't, but that's mostly also because of the game is woke, which I think is probably grossly overestimated. Always accept the contract.
You wouldn't be able to resist. Your target is a high elf named Phalion. He lives somewhere in the Imperial City and fancies long walks.
I like how once you get upgraded to, you know,
that's all we
you now
know.
work under
We
Ochiva,
don't
you're
know
good
which
enough
district
to
he calls home,
work
which
with the higher-ups.
establishments he
The
frequents,
contract
or
itself is
anything
immediately
about his
also
schedule.
much more challenging, where there's
This contract
less
will
information
require
available.
A bit of detective work. I
And you have to
suggest
do
you
more
speak
stuff
to your
yourself.
fellow
It
brothers
requires
and
more
sisters
skills and
see if they can offer any advice.
not just stabbing people, but also thinking a little bit.
There
That's
is
fun.
one more thing. The
Finished
Imperial
Inquisition?
City is
Don't know if I
also
finished
home to an
Veilguard.
Imperial Legion
Ah.
captain named Adamus Philadelphia.
200 plus
Do you
hours
know
and it's
who
not
that
even
is?
finished. Value for money. Philida, that self-righteous lapdog.
Quite. Then you know he has dedicated his life to eradicating the Dark Brotherhood. When that happens, he tends to make our lives uncomfortable. Let's not give the good captain any reason to go poking around in our affairs,
Yes.
If possible, do away with Phalion someplace out of the way. Definitely indoors with no other people around. A secure location with no witnesses.
It is very different
This
from the
will
other
make it look
Dragon
like a
Age
simple
games.
murder.
In what
Philida
way?
will be none the wiser, and you'll receive a nice bonus.
If you
Now
expect
go,
another
and may
Inquisition, I can
Sithis
see you
go with
getting disappointed. Huh. need a nap. I gotta take a nap. Kinda wonder which one is my bed. Antonetta, Tainava, Golgron, Telendril.
Name it, Martin.
Look, I don't have a bed.
Snel gedaan.
Which one's my bed? I can sleep in any one, I think, but I've been working here for years. They couldn't have dragged the bed in for me. I'm sad. I thought they loved me. Is there a bedroll I can use? No. No. Oh well. Tainava wouldn't mind me using his bed. As far as I remember, it's less RPG and more action-adventure. Your choices don't have as much impact. But don't remember much from it. Maybe I should just play it again. Yeah, maybe. Mm, 200 more hours. 6, yo.
All jokes aside.
Making contact. Making contact. Oh, dude. I will level up. Every time I level up. Now I'm using a longsword, so now leveling strength makes sense. And I guess just endurance, get the health. Intelligence is nice for more alchemy, but, you know, it's kind of whatever, honestly. One short of 69, so no. The millennials don't care, it's not 67, so the zoomers don't care either. Yeah, I tried hard there, makes no fucking sense. Continue, we wait 3 days.
Get away from me.
Dude, shut up, I'm gonna bite you. In 3 days, watch me. Or I should just go out and live my life and have it sort of come over me. I think that's more fun, actually. So I've waited 1 day, sure, and I'll just go ahead and live life now. I believe it was a real-time combat instead of the more tactical combat in the previous ones. That's interesting. Inquisition did have real-time combat too, though, right? Though it was more, I think you selected an enemy and it just automatically sort of wailed on him. Okay, I gotta get changed. Yeah. You must at least have a mortal and a pestle. I have a pestle, just no mortar. Fuck off. Okay. There's mist on the graveyard. That's a nice touch. Very cool. Hop, hop, hop. Hop on Gangnam Style.
Greeting.
That's also one of those things. I say hop because I'm jumping and I can't stop it. You could pick and sometimes pause the game, I believe, and control all party members. Yeah, the tactical view, I just never really used it. Maybe I did myself a disservice there. Maybe it's like a big part of the game and I just made it unintentionally harder for myself. Back to the Imperial City. Oh no, actually, I still have that mission from Tainava to do. Go back to Leowin. And I have not really been there yet, I think. But I have been to Water's Edge and I'm there. Okay. Oh, I've been there. Okay, but traveling there will be fun. Well, or, you know, boring and annoying depending on your enjoyment of things, but I guess I will do that. Explore a little bit. South. We march south. Do a little task. Unless when I was there, already killed him. In that case, I should have gotten a quest update, I think. No, okay. Let's go. On an adventure. It's only 3 miles, I should be there. I think this is in meters, actually. Should be there in an hour. Easy peasy. Because I was just in the Imperial City, I don't think it's fun to just go right back. Boring. Done with the city. I wish to immerse myself in bogs. Slowly rot into the swamps. Unleash my inner druid. Like lie face down in a pond and just chant like blub 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 blub. Wholesome. Doesn't anyone after doing corporate life? I have so many plans, man. That's a dog. Oh. Oh. Maybe that's my plan for tomorrow. Start another Veilguard playthrough. Yeah, why not? Balls. That's all I got for you. Mood. Are you still rearranging desks? If we could combust, I would. Ah, we as in humanity. Will be for the next 2 weeks, lol. Oh my god. I am pressing buttons, come on, yeah. Oh, I wonder where I saved. Classic Oblivion. Over 200 people, each taking 30 to 45 minutes! Not counting people that are slacking! Woohoo! And let me guess, your regular tasks haven't disappeared. You still need to do them. Yippee. Are suffering hard. They just don't get done. Sucks, man. Don't know what else to say. That sucks. If I don't look at those tasks, they don't exist, right? I mean, I'm sure the people, at least internally, like within the company, are understanding. I don't think you're very outward facing, right? But the people who are maybe rely on you. So, fuck. I don't envy you your position, but yeah, make the most of it. They are in general. They know us and that we do stuff quick most of the time. Lol. Yeah. It's a shame that you now have to expend all the goodwill you've created by doing a good job. Doing bullshit that upper management came up with. Yeah. Oh, and now my internet is fucked too? Nice. Legit Elder Scrolls experience. Let's go. Okay. I would not envy my position either at this point. 2 more weeks too. Fuck. This week's meal prep was pretty good. What did you bring along? I remember the taco shells. Taco bowls, sorry. I remember like the shape of the words that you typed, but not what they actually said. The tacos were fucking spicy. Unintentionally so. Maybe I can sneak attack this person before the other person sees me. Yo, nice! Okay. I can't shield bash. You can only shield bash in Skyrim, not here. Should have got stuff repair too. Hiya. Nice. Not that interested in exploring goblin caves, though. I'm gonna skip this one. A chicken croissant with honey and cinnamon butter, with extra honey on top. Very solid. Yeah, that sounds delicious. Dinner is bourbon chicken. All the chicken. Nice. Fried chicken for lunch for Mar. Chicken croissant. Did I have chicken? No, I had pork. That does not have bourbon in it, so that's weird. What makes it bourbon chicken? Is it just a recipe for bourbon chicken, but substituting the bourbon? What is it? Another wolf. Dead. The benefit of exploration like this, in every area they have different ingredients. So now I am building up a really big catalog of possible potions to make.
Hello, my friend. A word of advice.
I don't remember these from the base game.
Go. Hello.
Random added
I hope the goblins
camp.
along the.
That's nice.
Stop talking. Enough.
Oh, sorry, Jesus. I'll go. They'll just talk about goblins anyway. I don't care about goblins. Unless Mar made them. Dirt pudding to top it all off. Did I tell you that I have yogurt? Yogurt is life.
Mention it like 5 times.
5 times is not enough. Yogurt deserves all the shout-outs. I'll say it again. I've got yogurt. Yogurt is amazing. I've got some yogurt kicks in my day. See, Sean agrees with me. Yeah. My girlfriend made like a little snack with quark and protein powder, and I immediately craved some too. So I got Greek yogurt. What the hell is this guy doing? What is he? A rat! He was on a vengeance kick. I got a Greek yogurt and I put protein powder in it and a lot of caster sugar and some double cream. And it's delicious. I had nothing but yogurt for like 2 weeks once. Okay, I was like, you know, We can both enjoy yogurt together, but that's going too far, man. What happened? That's not a yogurt kick, that's like a yogurt purge. You scare me. I kid, I kid. Oh, fuck off. Why are these guys such high level? Like, I hardly do any damage. I think I'm on base difficulty, like normal.
Let's get this over with.
Oh well. Lockpick. Yogurt is pretty good though. Very versatile. Yogurt sauce with some fish.
Your money or your life.
Take it from me if you can.
Actually.
What's another dead bandit? Rat! No! Attack him! Maybe I should start wearing chainmail. It is better, and it looks pretty good. Funny how this is actually inspired by Islamic chainmail suits. Possibly Japanese, but having just the chest covered in plates is more typically Islamic. Yeah, why not? I'll rock this. Another rat. Whoa. I missed. Run. Run like the wind. To lay a wind. Ho, ho, ho. Am I on the side of Bravil? No, I'm walking past it. Shame. I was hoping to get a level. But oh well. I'll just find a bedroll or something again. It is fine. Get my head out, see you later. Have a good rest of the stream. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Have a nice rest. I'm not gonna keep going for too long either. I think I'm gonna do this quest and finish up too. Got a long day tomorrow. I gotta drive in the morning. Go to Rotterdam. Through what's left of the snow. Bad breakup. Only 32 minutes left of my shit. Sure as shit leaving on time today, dang it. Hell yeah. What's the context of the bad breakup though? Is that why you only ate yogurt? Typing all the stuff, got distracted. That's okay. Only yogurt for the bad breakup, yeah. It felt like a situation like that, so I kind of feel bad for making fun of it. It's funny looking back, yeah. Oh well. Like, it's not the worst thing. If you're only gonna eat one thing, yogurt is not the worst thing. Strawberry is the best of the yogurts. I don't agree. Vanilla is goat. But that's also influenced by the quality of strawberry yogurt that we used to have when I was a kid. They'd get these kind of sour... Well, no. We'd get the yogurt that was kind of chemically tasting. It just tasted like chemical strawberries, fake strawberries, not real at all. I'm going the wrong way. South. South is where I'm going. And then there'd be these weird bits of fruit in it that were supposedly strawberry, but I'm not sure. It only tasted kind of sour and had a bad texture. So that kind of turned me off of strawberry yogurt. Basic vanilla is versatile, granted, but not the best. I want the real stuff, not the garbage chemicals. Yogurt and cream soda, no. Cream soda I've been excited about ever since I learned that it existed, but it's not really a thing in the Netherlands. Like if you go to a really big supermarket, you can sometimes find it, but usually not. It sounds amazing. I love those like Chupa Chups, the lollipops that taste like strawberry and cream. Those are amazing, so having a drink like that, I can only imagine is divine. Cream soda and yogurt is banging. Hell yeah. I gotta cross. Where? Oh, it's a will-o'-the-wisp. Oh god, oh fuck. Help me, Mr. Watchman. And maybe also help me with that. It's not the Watchman, never mind. Oh, nah, there was a Chupa Chup drink that had that flavor, so I guess that is kind of what cream soda would taste like. But that was strawberry and cream, as I said. Not yogurt. Frozen yogurt's pretty good. Treasure trove, oh my god. Flowers galore. I should save, by the way, if it crashes again. I've walked a long way. But I feel like that wasn't really the best quality cream soda either. I bought one can and it was good, so I bought another one. But that one just spent a lot of time sitting in the fridge because I didn't really get excited about it. You could sort of tell that it wasn't their main line of business, let's say. Okay. I'll take the arrows, I guess. Plop. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting. I have the wrong quest marker. Just keep heading south. Ooh, Arpenia. Sounds like the world of a C-tier fantasy book. Indeed, in Arpenia, elves are mystical and majestic, and dwarves are short. Bon. Do I want to explore, or do I just want to go? I'll just go, I think. Nocturnal. Oh, we're pretty far then. Put it on my map. Put it on my map. On the way back north, we can do some more exploring. Still gotta cuddle with my cat, though. Every day, my cat and I cuddle a little bit. He has this little pillow that he sleeps on. So in the evening, when it's time for cuddles... Oh, can I? Can I? No, I need to be level 10, I think. I might need glow dust. I'm not strong enough. So in the evening when I come by, he'll actually get up off his little pillow, step to the side so I can sit on the pillow, and then he sits on my lap. It is very cute. Tons of mushrooms. Very nice. Everybody loves fungi. They don't know it, but they do. Everything loves fungi. Even trees. He's just a fun guy. I really hope I run into a mushroom. Give me a mushroom. This joke has a Best Buy date. Come on. Look at this mushroom. He's just a little fun guy. He's just a fun little guy. Wow. Man, that meme was garbage. That meme of he's just a normal guy. It's that dumb capybara dude with his hand in his pocket. Every time I see him now, I get mad. But you know, why would you? He's just a guy. Hate him. Up. I wish to ride the deer. Cooked I am. Okay, so there's Leowin. Hello. I'll hang out there after I dispose of the traitor. Gonna check my map though. It's all the way over there. Set my little... I don't need to. Remove it. Will always remind me of the Soulforge guard. Funny guy. Love making the meme of he's a fun guy every time I use him. Lame nerd, funny bits. Ah. It's just actually fun though. What am I doing? Quests is what I want it to be. There we go. He was a mushroom, so it was good. Yeah, works. It's just funny. It's just funny, guy. I want the flower. Give me the flowers. Flower. Bah. Mushroom. Oh look, fun guys. Yeah. I may spend some time making potions in a bit. Just load up. Kill a guy. Make some potions. Why not? I like jokes like that though. Things are just kind of silly, but because you come up with them with friends and they occur repeatedly, the repetition makes it funny. Doesn't always work, sometimes repetition just makes it dumb. It's the inside joke that everyone creates. Ah. Gotta have it then if it's a classic, I mean. Oh. They look so harvestable, but you can't. Yeah, boy. Yeah, dude.
What is it?
He's actually pretty strong, this guy.
I've been expecting you, assassin. Don't try to deny it. I can see it in your eyes. You're Dark Brotherhood through and through. Let me guess. It was Ochiva, right? No. Wait. Tainava. Yes, he put you up to this, didn't he? Ochiva was always too busy to be even bothered. Well, you can kill me if you like. I'm afraid I won't make much of a challenge, though. He failed, of course. His body's around here somewhere. But he got in a pretty good hit. So, maybe I can appeal to your sense of goodwill, huh?
This just makes me excited for Fallout Remastered.
And I'll tell you where I stashed my treasure.
I need it. I craves it. I want it. At first I was thinking, why? Because this guy looks like a Deathclaw? Sus. But I guess just because this remaster was done pretty well. Die, traitor. I am so loyal in this playthrough. Oh my god. Got him. Also making a Fallout Magic the Gathering deck, and that's also giving me those vibes. Nice. Got his heart, got some gold. Sweet. It's weird to me how everything apparently is Magic the Gathering. Because I'm assuming that you're not designing the cards from scratch yourself. You are using official designs, right? I need to go west. I can't ever remember a compass. I actually have to go north, east, south, west every single time. For some reason, I just don't remember. Was that to me? No, never mind. There's a real Magic the Gathering Fallout. Yeah. Sweet. You can name any franchise these days and it's... yeah. There's Magic the Gathering cards for it. Avengers? Is there Avengers Magic the Gathering? Hey. Going off the rails with crossovers. Yeah. I guess you enjoy it. You're a fan of all those franchises that now end up in Magic the Gathering. Avengers exists, yeah, Marvel in general. And there's gonna be some more too this year. Oh man. It was really weird to me that they did Lord of the Rings. Maybe it makes sense if you're into the game, but... And I don't know the game at all, so I can't really judge, but just... It felt wrong. It just felt wrong. Stop attacking me. I'm picking hyacinths. It's probably a mud crab. Yeah. It's always mud crabs. Another one. Then roots. Nice. Let's go into the city, get somewhere to sleep. I am gonna level up and maybe become a vampire.
Tidings, citizen.
Yo! Yo! Hatsune Miku, SpongeBob, My Little Pony, Magic the Gathering, no way. Transformers, that would bother me. Fucking My Little Pony. Do they get cool artwork, or is it actually just, I don't know. What's the pink one? Just copy paste it from the show onto a card. A Furby. Oh my god.
Greetings. Has Margot ever talked to you about
Three Sisters Lodge, why not?
She knows a lot about doing business.
There's a lot of bad things going on in Magic the Gathering land. There's like corporate dudes being like... Infinite money glitch! Some fun things too. I don't know how they are selecting their IP.
Hello. Well, you found the three sisters. Beds and food. Not cheap, but you get what you pay for. I'm Shuravi, the sister that works and worries. Shamada is sweet and decorative. Shomada is dumb as a post, but she can cook at least.
Lauder fits really well, at least. High fantasy and whatnot. Yeah, that part works. But to me, it always seemed like their own, very much their own separate things. And just mushing them together seemed unnecessary and kind of weird. Also because, like, Magic the Gathering, magic's in the name. And the magic system in Tolkien is also quite specific. So, from an outsider's perspective, it always seems weird. But now you're telling me that Furby is in there too. And if Furby is in there, anything goes.
I have just the thing for you.
Yeah.
Of course you will. It's just up the stairs there. Second
floor, east wing. Quick. 1, 2. East. There's nothing there. West. East. 3rd floor. But this is the 1st floor, right? 0th floor?
Oh, hello.
1st floor. Oh well. Won't question it. This is nice though, not gonna lie. If I got this room for $40 a night, I would be chuffed. Very pleased. With a desk. How is a raven like a writing desk? Not a fucking clue, mate. What you yammering on about? 11 a.m. Yo. Sure. I'm gonna level up. And yo. I think I'm gonna log off. Cuddle the cat and go to bed in a bit. Gotta get up at 7. At least I'll put my alarm for 7. Then maybe I can like sort of doze for 10 minutes. And I already prepped breakfast. And I already prepped my lunch. So I can kind of take it easy. Get into my little car. Would enjoy getting up at 7. I've been getting up at 6. Yeah, everything is relative. Just the time to log. It'd be... Are you getting into the office earlier too, or is it just if you have to be in the office very tired because of it? Okay, so no, it's not standard. Fucker. So I can miss traffic. Do you leave early too, or is that like a pipe dream? But yeah, luck every time. This playthrough, I've decided luck every time. Saves an hour and a half of travel. Ooh, yeah, that's worth it. Leave early too. Yeah, that's worth it. Still though, getting up at 6 sucks. No matter what time of year, it'll always be dark. When I get held up, I get sad. Just throw it like a tantrum. I doubt people will stop you. Speed is fun actually. A little bit more speed is nice. 71 endurance. Don't need that. Might invest some in personality. It's a bit of a waste. Doesn't do that much. But I do get more money and stuff. Agility. Yeah, you know what? I'll do agility if I get 66. Bum. Bit of a random level this, but screw it. But I just throw it to my PTO time if I work extra hours. Oh, you can do that. That's nice. there's slippers. How nice. I've worked an hour and some extra this day, so I'll get that much back from my PTO day I took. Nice. Yeah, it's good that there's those kinds of arrangements. What I know from American work situations, that's not always possible. So it's nice that your company at least allows it. But it makes sense. I think we've talked about that before. Like, your company is pretty good with stuff like that. Yeah, this is a nice room. Nice, nice, nice. Should I just sleep some more? Only reason why I'm still there, honestly. Yeah. The work itself is pretty rough. Yeah. Shame. Oh! Are you actually looking for other work, or is it just an option? Pay is good, PTO is good, flexibility is good, people are good. Work itself, though. Yeah. That's rough, especially if you don't see that changing very soon. Very on the fence. I had a crash out there where I started looking around. Oh. Does it make any sense at all to discuss this with, like, your manager or something? But you did tell me that she's also as stressed or even more stressed than you are, so doubt there's much she or they, the company, can do, I guess. For now, I don't know. Rough. She has it worse. Yeah. If I was her, I would have left a long time ago. That's already been communicated to everyone.
Evening.
If they throw her stuff my way, I am leaving.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Yes, Adarji is the name. Adarji trains, yes.
That's a promise. Oof. What's going on here? Sorry.
Good evening.
Well, fair enough. If you're already at the limit, sort of, then putting on more not gonna fix anything. It's just gonna make it worse, obviously. Oh, maybe I can do the Mages Guild quest here too. Oh, but it's long. The AoE quest is kind of long, I think. Oh well, I'll activate it. It's good to have.
We're all talking about the Emperor's murder. We have no Emperor.
Then it's in my quest log, and I can just do it whenever I want. Oh, maybe it's not this one. No, I think it is. Oh well. We'll see. Where is the quest giver?
How are you?
Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
Hello,
I've heard Brodra. Yes?
You.
Is there some...
I need a recommendation.
Yes. I'm afraid I'm unable to issue a recommendation. Only DeGale can do that. You may try to speak to her. If it doesn't go well, come see me.
Okay. Why? What's up?
She's led such a troubled life. I just do what I can to make it easier. Bye.
Hello there. Go ahead, please. I've heard she was put in charge of the Leowen Guild Hall as a favor, not because she deserved it. That doesn't seem right, does it? Oh boy, good luck getting that. DeGale's the only one who can write one. If she can remember who she is today, that is. Farewell.
Harsh. Where would DeGale be? Only good thing I've learned that I'm capable of as such. And I've grown a lot here. This is DeGale, yeah. I mean, that is good at least. And up until like 2 years ago, maybe, I mostly remember you being very positive about the job and the company, even the work itself. So yeah, I mean, if things get worse, maybe it's time to sort of accept that that was what that part of your life was meant to be, and to move on to the next. Can be more focused on what I want, but I also have to figure out what I want in the first place, yeah. Yeah. And that too is something that you have to sort of experience. Ooh, consultant seems neat. Yo, I think as an IT consultant you would have a pretty good deal. I'm good at sales and I know stuff. Sales is like 80% of it. So yeah, I can absolutely see you do that. The only downside for me is the variation in the amount of hours that you do, and like the flexibility that then requires. Like, I'm basically a consultant now, sort of. I do finance instead of IT, but you know, okay. And I sometimes I have a week where I do nothing. I work 5 hours and that's it. But a while ago, like, I was regularly doing 60 because I had 2 projects that sort of happened to coincide that way. You want to consult me on my finances? I doubt you need it. I am the suck at investing. Well, if you want, I can take a look, for sure. Legit, I could take a look if you want. But I'm mostly like focused on Europe, so if it's about investing, I would need to read up on American stocks and systems. But should be doable.
You seek wisdom from me, child? Ah, no. You seek words.
I have no investments
Words
currently, only investing in our debt and house.
Difficult. They come and go. The voices, though, so loud.
Same.
They are. Drown out the words.
I was talking with Mar, my sister, about it yesterday.
My stone to lock the
Like,
voices
I
away.
bought this dagger
The words will never come
because I could afford to just basically throw some money away every now and again because I was making pretty good money with
Just
stocks.
help me find the words.
I sold all of them, which was good because, you know, the market crashed and was doing wonky shit a while later. And now all that money is in my house. And that doesn't generate any tangible money. I know investing in stuff is better than paying off a lot of the debt as it pays more, but I just don't know shit about it. Yeah, fair, and it does carry a lot of risk. Now, I feel like people... In the Netherlands, we get a lot of ads lately. The last couple of years, people have sort of caught on that investing can be really profitable and is usually better than just a bank account that pays interest. Also because the interest that those sorts of bank accounts pay has been shit. It's mostly just been worse than inflation. For, I don't know, the last 5 years, certainly. Maybe even before that, but I don't know, time is... I experience time weirdly, sometimes I'd need to look it up. But that also means that you get a lot of people who go into debt because they don't know what they're doing, and they overextend on options and stuff like that. Instead of actually investing, they're not investing, they're gambling, but they think they're investing basically because of all those ads. And it's not the best situation. Focusing on solar as it's a 5% interest, that's pretty good. Solar energy. Our cars are paid off now as we did that. Yo. I mean, unless you're really floating in money, usually debt is a bad idea. So that's probably good. Like the only thing that's kind of a waste really is if you have a lot of money just sitting in a bank account that doesn't pay interest. 16 panels on our house added this year. That's nice. I think that really makes a big difference actually. Is it 5% fixed or is it... does it sort of fluctuate around 5%? 3 to 4k in leftovers we put on that each month. That's crazy. That's a lot of money. 4.9 fixed. Nice.
Dat toon niet. Ora.
But yeah, you could totally calculate like what does it save you in interest payments, those 3k, let's say it is. And what could a nice investment portfolio yield? And if it yields more than you save, then yeah, technically the investment option is better. And we have like 30k in savings, and that's not in a stock account or a... Because, you know, in America you also have those... It's not really a thing in the Netherlands, because in the Netherlands you just pay into a pension fund, which is, I think, even enforced by the government. It's illegal to not have a pension, basically. But you have your 45k, your Roth IRA, I think. Those are sort of the main options. And they have certain benefits. Paying into one account has benefits, paying into the other has others. So as I said, I would need to look into that really. What is the optimal mix? $41k, I think it is. Yeah. But I mean, if you've maxed that out, by definition almost, it's better to put it into an investment fund. $41k. Is that actually like a maximum, a fund where the maximum is 41k? Let me look that up now. 41k. 41k is an employer-sponsored retirement savings plan in the US to contribute pre-tax. Or after-tax, and that's the Roth IRA. Cool. Offering significant tax benefits for saving for retirement. Does your company do that too? I'm like with the with how nice your company is. Because it says here that it may be matched by the employer. Yeah. One sec, switching to headphones. Yeah, and I don't really want to get into it too much. I kind of want to get to bed, but we have a 41k with price match up to some amount that I for sure do. Yeah, so maybe you're already paying into that before payout even. There's a payroll liability since the amount owed should be paid within 1 year. Okay. It's pre-tax and whatnot, yeah. Traditional and the Roth 41k. For Roth accounts, contributions and withdrawals have no impact on income tax due to contributions originating from post-tax income. Well, traditional accounts contributions may be deducted from taxable income. Okay. And withdrawals are added to taxable income. Okay, so once you withdraw from them, that makes me wonder if it pays out when you're living off of it because you're retired. Is it still taxed? Does it still count as taxable income? This is why on top of all the years that I've gone to university, you still need, if you want to actually be like a tax accountant, you need to go through university for like 2 more years to learn all these specific bits. You can pull early, but they fuck you, yeah. I'm wondering if they fuck you also after and take loans against it. Yeah. And since loans aren't taxed, you can probably use it as an asset, as a loan, and you just... And then they fuck you too. No. My friend does it and it's really fucking dumb. Can be smart. I think there is a way to do it smart, but... You know, that's probably complicated. Contribute 700. Yeah. This tells me nothing. This is just what it just said. It's probably just whatever. I know so little. It's annoying this though. Wish I knew more about it, as money is power. And I want to retire sooner rather than later. Yeah, same. It's kind of why I get into business too. 2 reasons really. I had so many creative pursuits. And it was like, I don't really want a traditional job. Guess where I am now, but you know. But all of them have in common that if you want to make money with them, you need to understand how money works. If I want to make money as a tailor, I need to understand how to sell things and understand like the administration that goes behind it. If I want to make money as a streamer or invest the money I make as a streamer, I need to understand business. If I want to build my own business one way or another, I need to understand business. So instead of actually focusing on the creative parts of it, I went to university for business as sort of the all-encompassing thing. And as an 18-year-old, I really wanted to be rich. And I was like, you know, where do you get rich from? Business. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. But yeah, same thing. Money is power. I'd love to have my own business, but no balls for that. I mean, you could actually do the consulting thing. Do that for a couple of years, gain some experience, understand how it goes. With your experience, that should be peanuts, honestly. Except maybe for the hours, as I said. And once you figured it out and you've built like a client base, do your own thing. I hate gambling in general, though I'd probably be a good consultant. I think so. You're eloquent, you know what you're talking about. You're good at sales. But then you are still stuck doing like IT and dealing with dumb managers who don't know what they're talking about, but still want to try and seem like they know what they're talking about because they're talking to the cool IT consultant. Those people make the worst clients. And specifically IT is something that most people don't understand very well. But you know. Let me select an option. I'll help, sure.
Then seek Agatha, child.
Trying to pack up and listen at the same time.
And set you on it.
Time to leave. Okay, talk to Agatha, I will.
Farewell, child.
Oi, oi. No, but legit, if you want, I can take a look. If you have like specific questions, I'm sure that I can do some research and get back to you on it. Or come up with like a general strategy or some bullshit. Do some calculations, you know. I can take a look. And a retirement accounts, but you know. As in, speaking of strategy that has been flawed, or money has disappeared, I really hope not. Methods. It's all methods. Mostly. I appreciate it though. Yeah. And I'm not even sure if I can, you know, really just started a little late. Yeah. Compound interest, man. That's why I was trying to start, but I'm back to zero now. I'm back to square one. Like buying a house was a good idea, I'm pretty sure, but That part hurts a bit. Ooh. Just a fun guy. I don't know if that's the choice beyond the prize match. 1 sec, elevator. Huge. I don't want to talk to YOGHURTTT right now. Well, actually, you know what? Let's do it. There's this part in this quest where you need to go to a crypt or something. That's the annoying part. But before that, I can just do the quest up until I need to do that. And then do something else. Then when I'm bored scrolling through my quest log, I can be like, okay, I'll do that one. Fine. Agatha, are you asleep yet? I need you.
Hello, associate.
Hi. She upstairs. Might be. Nope. Ingredients, soul gems. As I want whatever accounts my money will do better in. Whatever makes the most money. 41k is good and all, but I know others exist. Yeah. You mean a rusty key? Suspicious? I'll take it. I think that's new. I wonder what it does. Take all the foods. Good for alchemy. Oh, accidentally got the calipers. I mean, if you mean just what the fuck? See, I'm getting slightly tired. My wife has another one. I forget the name. Human skin? Oh, I'll take it. Oh, though. Daedroth teeth. Pension, as long as they still exist. I really hope I can just afford my own retirement. Oh, there she is.
Yes? Is there something I can help you with? I take it she has visions for... There was an amulet, a family heirloom that she... I'm surprised she discussed it with you. Yes, her Sears stone is missing. It's the one thing
41k is pre-tax, this one's post-tax. Is that the Roth IRA then?
Without it, they're nearly crippling.
That was the other option that
We haven't
Wikipedia
yet
mentioned.
spoken to the others, for fear they would be less than accepting of her situation. Perhaps it is time, though. I will
Roth accounts, contributions, and withdrawals have no impact on income tax.
Can you speak with the other mages and find out if any of them have seen the stone?
IRA comes to mind. Those are the two options that I always hear. Your 41k, your regular one, and your Roth IRA.
At times, they served her well. She gained something of a reputation. As she aged, the visions became less coherent. Some resent her and wish...
Okay. Did she tell me where I need to go or not?
Goodbye.
I wasn't paying attention. Quests. Oh, okay. I guess I suck at this. I'm not good with saving and whatnot. As in not disciplined. I'm kind of the same though. I like spending money. I'm very much of the opinion that you know, saving money isn't wasting money, but spending money is the point of it. I can pinch pennies when I want, like wild. Yeah, but it doesn't feel good. money! Oh my god. I mean, I can too, but it's not like my natural state. Do a hobby on the cheap. Oh, you like it actually? Shopping list? Who the hell can I talk to? Maybe Kalthar tells me. He's a jealous fuck. Might have something to say. I for sure always try to do hobbies on the cheap. Ah, fucking, I was already here. Yeah. Given by your insane Magic the Gathering savings.
Nice to meet you.
Hello.
She was a... All I heard was that it was important.
Kalthar,
May all your
yeah.
travels be safe.
Where is he? Where is he? Oh, that might be nice. Games, sales, or 7 Seas? Yep.
Hello, associate.
I have that too. Where the fuck is Kalthar? Do you know?
Strasser of the Mages Guild. Evoker and alchemist. But straight what I want I can this is
okay.
I'm afraid I don't Kalthar. The tip I'm sick if anyone. Bring my salutations to Julienne. Safe journey.
The fuck is he? Oh, god damn it. I really gotta get to bed. I don't wanna. See, I don't always like working a traditional job, but I do actually like money. So when the conversation is about that, it feels good to have that base of knowledge. Like an actually professional base of knowledge that I never would have gotten if I hadn't gone through the utterly boring process of doing a formal education in that department. It's bad time. Yeah, it is. I gotta get to
Greetings,
bed.
Evoker.
But like now I got excited and in my element.
Knows a lot about mysticism.
I don't like doing it professionally, but I do like knowing about it professionally, if that makes sense. Which is also why I'm really having fun reading about the Medici family that I was talking to you about. They were the biggest bankers in end of the 14th and 15th century Italy, and therefore pretty much the world. And it's really interesting to read about the decisions that they made and the money flows, cash flows, but also the ways in which they make money. I'm still wrapping my head around how bills of exchange actually worked. And I understand how a single bill of exchange works, as in, I give you some money, you give me a bill of exchange, and I can exchange the bill. It represents a certain value that I have stored with you. Is one way it can work. What I don't understand is how that ties in with international trade and how they consistently made money through it without just adding flat interest, because adding flat interest was illegal. So they did it by working with currency exchanges, currency values. The Medici Bank had offices in Rome, in Bruges, in London, Spain at some point. And they made money by trading bills of exchange and goods through all of these different offices. And I understand how, you know, buy silk in Bruges and sell it in Florence for more money. Okay, fair enough. That's pretty straightforward. But how the fuck did they borrow money, charge interest on it but hidden, through the mechanism of bills of exchange and international trade. Like, how do the specifics of that work? And I still can't wrap my head around it. I've read this book once before, didn't entirely get it. I have moments where I think, oh, I get it. And then I read along a little bit more, and it's like, fuck, that doesn't fit into my understanding of it, so apparently I don't yet fully understand it. And it's really frustrating. You can't gamble in Japan, but you can still gamble in Japan, because everyone will always find a workaround. Yes. But the workaround in Japan, I get, you can't gamble for money, as I understand. So you can gamble with pachinko, that is the main thing in Japan. And you just gamble for tokens, basically, and you can exchange those tokens through a weird exchange system that somehow makes it semi-legal, sort of. But the specifics of those, especially how it ties into international trade and currency exchanges, that part still I don't fully get. But it is really interesting. But then I need to do some fucking work in Excel, and I can feel the brain leaking out of my ear. And I'm like, this is so fucking boring. I don't care about these 50 cents. I don't want to work in finance. Please let me make a robe. Or, you know, do a stream, do a drawing, whatever. Oh well.
How are you?
How are you? I'm good. Thank you, thank you. Wow, so nice. Let me pet. Kitty, kitty. Just offer to make your whole office robes instead of working normally. Yeah. But they'll cut my pay probably. That's the downside of being a consultant. I do get judged by like the assignments that I take on. So if I'm not working for a client, the company doesn't get any money, and I'm not judged by now because I'm still in my training year. But after that, I will be. Maybe now, if I'm like in between assignments, I can make random people robes. Maybe that'll be cool. I'll bring my sewing machine to work. Oh yeah, I'm yawning. Okay, it's time to log off. Hey Sean, I had a lot of fun chatting. Thank you for hanging out and being here, as always. Very much appreciated. I'm gonna go to sleep. It is pretty much bedtime. I wish I knew how to use a sewing machine. I got a hole in my nice pair of pants and I don't want to get rid of them. So I just wear them around the house, but they're so nice and new. So they're new, but they still got a hole in the pocket. Nah, maybe not the pocket, but that's the first place my pants always get holes. Look. I delayed logging off and I got mushrooms out of it. That's nice. Worth it. I'll do a sew along pants repair stream, Sean. I think that'll really be a hit. They say it seems like the pocket was held on by like glue and it fell most of the way out, so it's just a hole in the pocket. It's just chilling there. Whack. But they are nice pants, apparently. Couldn't they just have done it right? What the helly? That makes no sense. Ah, fuck. Okay, fine. I'm going. Save game. Quit. Pacha. Great. Alright, dude, you did it. You're leaving. I will catch you later. Have a good night, and I'll see you next time. Yish. Thanks again. Also to everyone else who was watching. Every little bit of support is very much appreciated. So thank you. And I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.